I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy news update for Tuesday, June 23rd. A memorial service will be held this weekend for the Quincy High School graduate who died after going under the water at Houghton's Pond in Milton on Saturday evening. Family and friends are invited to the Southwest Middle School this Sunday at 3 p.m. to remember 18-year-old Kayron Costa. Costa was swimming with other recent Quincy High School graduates at around 7 o'clock Saturday evening when he went under the water and did not resurface. A state police dive team recovered Costa and rushed him to a Boston hospital where he was pronounced dead. The incident remains under investigation. A GoFundMe campaign called Help Bring Kayron Home to Brazil has raised over $18,000 to help take Costa back to Brazil so more family and friends can say their final goodbyes. Costa moved to the U.S. with his parents and younger sister in 2019. Quincy residents will soon be able to pay many of their city bills online. Beginning July 1st, the city is launching payquincyma.gov. The new online portal will allow current residents to pay their property taxes, water bills, boat excise taxes, and personal property bills online. The new service will also offer e-bills, auto pay, and billing and payment history. Residents must sign up for the new service at pay.quincyma.gov. The new service will begin on July 1st. The Quincy Planning Department is being recognized for the 14th time for their efforts to celebrate Community Development Block Grant Week. The department has received the John A. Sasso National Community Development Week Award, again for its efforts to showcase how the federal CDBG funds are used in the city. This year's events in April included a cultural dance performance at the Wollaston Senior Center, a virtual first-time homebuyers program, an open house at the Housneck Community Center marking its 70th year, and the launch of a program to assist small businesses. Quincy College President Rick DeCristofaro received a Lifetime Achievement Award. Awards were also presented to officials of the Housneck Community Council and to Beth Ann Strollo of Quincy Community Action Programs. Quincy Public Buildings Commissioner Paul Hines was also honored for his work with CDBG-funded projects. The parent company of Stop & Shop has agreed to pay $40 million to resolve allegations that it overcharged government health programs by inflating reported prescription drug prices. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Ahold Delhaize USA Incorporated, based in Quincy, operates dozens of Stop & Shop and Hannaford supermarkets across New England, many of which have in-store pharmacies. Massachusetts' highest court approved a ballot question that would eliminate political party primaries for state elections. The question would allow candidates running for the same office to appear on a single primary ballot, regardless of political affiliation. The top two candidates would then advance to the general election. That means voters may be choosing between two candidates from the same party. The Supreme Court said that it determined that question does not discriminate against any party or idea, nor does it unfairly advantage one type of candidate. The court said it was not their job to determine whether the proposal at issue is better or worse than the current system, or whether it will serve government interests more or less effectively than the status quo. Court said it's their responsibility solely to determine whether the petition before them presents a reasoned regulation of elections. Attorney General Andrea Campbell already certified the proposed question. Some parts of the state, including Boston, already use some version of that method for their elections. States like California, Alaska, and Washington use it as well. Ocean Spray, the agricultural cooperative behind one of Massachusetts' most recognizable brands, has named Abigail Buckwalter as its new president and chief executive officer. company, which is owned by about 700 family farmers, announced the leadership change yesterday. Buckwalter brings 2 decades of experience across global consumer packaged goods and healthcare companies. Most recently, Buckwalter served as CEO of Nestle Health Sciences U.S., where she led a workforce of more than 6,000 employees and oversaw a multi-billion-dollar portfolio of consumer and healthcare brands. Ocean Spray's board chairman, Peter Dillon, called Buckwalter a transformational leader with the experience needed to guide the cooperative into its next chapter. Attorney General Andrea Campbell announcing some new consumer protection regulations for assisted living residences to protect residents from unfair and deceptive acts and practices, including misrepresentation of available services, improper fees, and unlawful evictions. The new regulations focus on key areas of consumer protection, including financial protections and billing transparency, protection against misrepresentation of services, contractual and eviction protections, and complaint and reporting mechanisms. According to the state, more than 17,000 people currently live in the over 270 certified assisted living residences in Massachusetts. Regulations take effect on July 17th. Check of business news. Stocks are mixed. The Dow was up 148 points. The Nasdaq dropped 351. The S&P lost 27. Asian stocks were down. The dollar rose. The euro was down. Oil at $76 a barrel. Sports. The Rockies beat the Red Sox 3-2. Series continues in Colorado at 8:40 tonight. The National Weather Service forecast for today: rain and maybe some embedded thunderstorms, a high of 72. The rain tapers off tonight, low about 61. Sunshine returns tomorrow, high of 83. Thursday, partly sunny, high 84. Chance for more scattered thunderstorms Friday, high 80. Marine forecast today: waves at 2 feet, winds southwest 5 to 10 knots, become northerly later today. Next high tide 7:28 p.m. Sunrise 5:08, sets at 8:24. I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy news update for Tuesday, June 23rd.